What is happening, everyone? It is Andrew here from AppleInsider, and whatever the reason, a lot of people use cases for their iPhones. So we have our iPhone 11 Pro, and we have gone through and sourced over 100 cases, narrowing it down to our top 70 in various styles, features, functions that really should appeal to a wide audience. So sit back, enjoy this video, fast forward through if you need to till you find the perfect case that is right for you. But here are over 70 cases for the iPhone 11 Pro. And if you want to grab any of them, there are links down below in the description. And we're going to start off with Speck. Speck has a couple cool cases for us to check out this year. We have an updated version of the Presidio grip and their standard shell case. What we really love about Speck is they have really good build quality and great impact protection. You can see on the inside all those ridges. All those ribs are going to help absorb any drops that happen, and the entire outsides of all of their cases are now covered in an antimicrobial coating, which should help prevent germs. Next up, we have Mouse. This is their Limitless 3.0 case, which features their Auto Align Plus technology. You can see here in the bottom, we actually have spots for 2 SIM cards and a SIM card removal tool, so you can back up some extra SIM cards here if you travel quite frequently with this case. There's a lot of little things built in other than the great drop protection and features like that. There are magnets built into this that'll work with any of their Auto Align 3.0 accessories, like the folio case or the wallet that'll snap on the back. Cool accessories like that. It also has really premium materials such as the wood, as you can see in this model. Following up, we have Spigen. Spigen, we're taking a look at 3 different cases here, but first, let's look at their screen protector. Their screen protector is pretty cool because it comes with these easy fit trays. There are 2 of these trays in the box, 2 screen protectors in the box. Everything is all set up ready to go. You kind of remove the peel on the front, clean your phone screen, slide it into the tray, turn it over, and press down the center here to get everything kind of stuck together. Remove from the tray, and you have a screen protector perfectly aligned on your phone. The cases we have are their Tough Armor, Liquid Air, and Ultra Hybrid. Ultra Hybrid here in the back is your standard clear case, very similar to Apple's and a lot of the other ones. It's a solid case, very affordable, though nothing too fancy. We have their Liquid Air, which adds a lot of grip and texture to the back of your phone while still keeping things fairly slim. Then we have Tough Armor, which builds in additional protection, and it even has a tiny little kickstand in the back. Kind of nice, be able to kick that out and prop up your phone for video watching. Very handy while still keeping these not too bulky. It's not as large as like an OtterBox Defender case or defense case, but it does add a lot of protection with a few unique features. CaseMate, of course, is here with some of their flashiest cases yet. We have 2 favorites we want to check out, including this one here with built-in mother of pearl going down the back and their tough neon. They've got lots of different styles, and these 2 were the ones that caught our eye first. Moving from glamorous to handsome, we're checking out the Nomad cases for the new iPhone line. We have 3 here to take a look at, including their standard rugged case. This is made from natural Horween leather, looks great over time, solid microfiber interior, and good drop protection here. We also have this case, but in a new active version, so it's still leather but has a new water treatment on the outside. Both these cases come in, this is the brown color, there's also a gray color, and the leather case comes in the same thing, but this new active version is water repellent, so you can get this wet without worrying about damaging the case or the leather there, though it doesn't get such a good patina over time like the leather ones do. Then of course we have their rugged folio, also made from that Horween leather. Open things up and you can see we have card pockets on the inside and an additional pocket behind for storing things like business cards, cash, anything else that you may have lying around. There are scores here down the spine, which is nice because it allows it to fold a little bit easier than some of the other leather folio cases that we're going to be looking at in this video. These are some of our favorite cases, and we're really excited to see their new active line coming to their popular lineup of leather cases. Continuing the trend of high-end leather cases, we have Alto. Alto uses premium aniline dyed Italian leathers in their cases. They feel very soft and supple, they have nice padded interiors. They do have cutouts along all the sides, which honestly I prefer, but I know a lot of people don't like that. They feel like it doesn't offer enough protection, so if you're looking for something for the most protection, definitely look at some of the other cases. It doesn't offer as much full coverage, but it snaps on very easily and feels very premium, and I love the look of these cases. They also have ones with pockets and straps on them, so there are a few other different options and configurations available if you like this look. Also be sure to check out all the other colors. We can't be talking about screen protectors without talking about Invisible Shield. They have 4 here for the newest line of phones, and they are all absolutely amazing. The most high-end is the Glass Elite Vision Guard Plus, which is their best screen protector, but it builds in their Vision Guard Plus technology, which blocks some of that harmful UV or blue light from coming out of your phone. Then there's the standard Glass Elite, so it's the same thing, just without the Vision Guard Plus blue light blocking. We have the Glass Elite Anti-Glare, So this has a matte finish on the outside, not as glary. If you're outside a lot, this could be the option to go with. And for the privacy minded, there is the Glass Elite privacy version, which helps block what people can see when they're on your sides. Totally is up next. Totally specializes in extremely thin cases. You can see this thin shell here. It is so thin, one of the thinnest ones out there. It's very flexible and it fits just like a glove on your iPhone. This is going to be more about adding a little bit of grip and adding some scratch protection rather than fully protecting this from a drop. It doesn't wrap around the front, so there's no added bumper there, but if you're looking for the utmost thinnest case you can find, this is definitely one to check out on your list. It comes in a few different colors, including this matte frosted white. Powering through to the Griffin line, we have the Survivor series here. There are two different ones to check out. This is the Griffin Survivor Strong case. It is clear with some grips around the sides. The sides are a little bit frosted, though the back is completely clear. And this is their Endurance case, adds a little bit more protection and some dual colors there. We have that gray with the black. LifeProof is up next. We have two cases from them to check out. This is their Slam case. It is able to withstand drops from 2 meters, has nice contrasting colors with the black grip around the outside and the clear back. Then we have their next case. Still withstands 2 meters, but this time it protects itself from dust and other debris ingress. You can see it comes in two different pieces, the back panel and the front. They clip on together to keep all the dust out from all the different ports. When we get a little bit closer, you can see we actually block out all those ports. There are little screens over the speakers, so it's going to stop any dust, debris, water from getting in or near your phone. Mojo is up next on our list. These also are some great leather cases. We really love these. These are very soft cases. They do look great over time. They come in a few different colors. We have this brown and the black with us, and you can see there are two different versions with or without that card pocket on the back. You can hold a few different cards there, and it's nice though when you have cards there, it's going to stop the wireless charging. QuadLock is next, which has a very unique aspect to it, and that is its locking mechanism there on the back. So the case is fairly standard, not a lot to look at here, just a good protective case with a nice interior. But what's really unique is that back, which can connect to all different accessories, including this here, which is a Qi charger, works over USB-C, connects, just twists into place and you can charge wirelessly. There are other bike mounts, vent mounts. We also have their desk stand, which I particularly like. It's completely rotatable there on the top, works vertical, horizontally, you can switch the angle, and there's a microfiber pad on the bottom or a micro suction pad on the bottom, which will kind of adhere it to your desk, though it can be moved. We don't have it turned on or connected now because we're moving things around quite a bit. iPulse follows with another wallet folio style case. These are very going to be popular this year. You can see it has magnetic clasp that holds it into place. There are 4 little holes in the front so you can talk on this while the case is closed if you're on the phone. iPlus logo there on the back. The case that actually holds the phone is silicone, which isn't our favorite, but we do like the large pockets on the inside, and it can be propped up into a little stand for watching video content with the case on. Hive is actually very similar, though it feels a little bit more high-end. The leather feels a lot more quality. We have nice stitching going around the outside and a different style magnet that holds everything closed. This leather feels a little bit more natural. It has kind of a matte finish to it and feels a little bit more high-end, a little bit more luxury compared to, say, the iPulse case, which has kind of a waxed finish on the leather. If you saw our other video on cases, you can see it comes in a few different cool colors as well. Continuing the trend of these wallet style cases is Toro. So this has a small red bull cutout there on the front, a nice little contrasting accent. It closes itself magnetically without a clasp, and honestly this is our favorite way of closing these. It works absolutely amazing. It holds itself closed without needing a clasp. It makes it a lot easier to open one-handed. You still have the standard 3 pockets on the inside and the large pocket for holding things like your cash or business cards. These are the x-doria lineup this year we're going to be checking out, including the Shield there on the left and the Tactical on the right. So the difference is the Shield here has a clear back, you can see through it, but it has the metal border around the outside and that anodized aluminum. And we have a similar thing here with the Shield, though it adds a little bit more protection, even though they are both rated for 10 feet or 3 meters of drop protection. So they protect you about the same, but one has a clear back and the other has the solid back, but they still have the nice accented colors from that aluminum. 3 to check out from Smartish. We have their wallet slayer, which integrates a wallet into the back, though it does kill wireless charging. We have their Kung Fu grip, which adds a little bit of ruggedness down the sides here, make it a little bit easier to hold onto. We have their Gripzilla, which is their ultimate grippable case with real big finger divots down the sides, really easy to hold onto, a lot of security here. This is probably my favorite case from them as far as style and design and functionality. If you are looking for really the most secure case that you're not going to let go, check out the Grip to You. It's a pretty standard shell case, somewhat slim, but you shouldn't have to worry about that because you're not going to drop it thanks to the grip going down the back back. The silicone strap expands very easily to get your fingers behind, and you will not drop your phone this way. It's better than a pop socket or any of those options. It holds on very well. You don't even have to do anything or think about it. It just sticks to your fingers. Urban Armor Gear makes a few of our favorite cases, and we have their Pathfinder and their Monarch cases to look at for the iPhone 11 Pro. This is their Pathfinder. It's very lightweight, comes in a few different colors, really nice construction, super durable, and meets all military drop test standards. Then we have their updated version of the Monarch for the new phones. This has always been one of our favorite cases from them. It's super stylish, has 5 different layers, including metal hardware and top grain leather under there. Also meets twice the military drop test standards. Pitaka is up next. They use aramid fiber in their case, so even though it is one of the thinnest cases out there, it is extremely strong. It does not bend around. It's not all flexible silicone or something. It is a super rigid case that sticks on your phone. There are also magnets built into here in the back, which is pretty amazing considering how thin it is, or at least metal plates in there that can attach to magnets. So you can pick up their car mount or their desk mount or their Qi mount and use this with it and just connects on automatically. These are really cool cases. They also have a slightly more durable version called their Mag Case Pro. Berkeley is always known for their quality leather goods, and we see that with their newest case for the iPhone 11 Pro. Has a really nice burnished leather cover on the back here. It's a little bit padded, feels really nice on the outside, should look good as you wear it over time. On the inside, also super protective and soft against your iPhone. Qaddafi is known for taking a modern look on that minimal bulk. They have very thin cases that are also quite protective. We have their sheath, which is one of their thinnest cases here, flexible, adds some good grip. Then we have their synthesis case, which is their most protective, has this 2-color design with a frosted back and gray around the edges. Mojo, we have a few things to check out from them that are all very cool, including their ion glass screen protector. Adds a little bit of curve around the outside, and you can see it adds the black so it blends in a little bit more. Then we have their nice leather case here, which is great on its own. I love this leather case, but it is magnetic and goes into their Overture wallet. So these two come together as the Overture. Inside you have 2 card slots and the big slot for cash and cards, and your phone case simply snaps into place. All the leather feels very nice and high quality. I love being able to ditch the leather wallet at home and take the phone with you if you just need that, or bring them both together. This is their Vitros case, a clear case that has a micro grid on there to help prevent some of the rainbows and colors you see from other clear cases. Then we have their Ultra, which has a really nice pattern on the back and a lovely texture, and a detachable wrist strap that comes with it. So if you want that extra protection there, if you're taking photos in some odd spots, it's very nice. And it works with their Snap 2 feature that allows it to be mounted to other things and still works with wireless charging. Gear 4, we have the Diamond Battersea and the Holborn. This is the Holborn case, very thin shell, very nice matte finish on the back. It feels great to hold in the hand, good protection while keeping things pretty slim. The Diamond Battersea case has this nice texture on the back, mixes things up a little bit, looks kind of like a quilted pattern, and has glossy sides but still adds a substantial grip to the case, just something a little bit more than a matte finish. From Rhino Shield, we have 2 versions of their solid suitcase and then their Mod NX case. So these are their solid suitcases. There's a few different versions, including leather. This one looks like carbon fiber, and that one with a matte finish. Very solid cases for your phone, but the Mod NX is really where Rhino Shield has made its name. It is a completely modular case. You can swap out the rim for a different color, or you can ditch the rim and match it with the back panel and have more protection, and you can even switch out the buttons on the bumper itself for different colors. Of course, OtterBox has made it into our list this year with some of the most exciting cases we've seen from them yet. Their Defender series is pretty much unmatched. It's the most kind of biggest name out there in protection. Has a nice super soft interior. It's dual layer design so this can come apart. It has protection on all the ports going around, includes a lot of protection around the front edge of the screen, and it can clip into the holster for even more screen protection or just holding onto your hip while you're out in the field. Then we have their Stratafolio. I love this case. This is one of my favorite wallet cases out there. Not only does it look really great, it has some really nice color to the leather, but it's really easy to open one-handed or not, and it holds itself shut magnetically. There's a little divot there on the top so you can talk with the case, and of course there's slots inside for cards, your ID, etc. It is also remarkably thin for a wallet case, so definitely high up on our list for the wallet cases this year. We have a new version of their standard case with a pop socket built into the back. If you love pop sockets, you like the colors, this is a fun case and handy to have that built in so you don't have to worry about attaching it yourself and messing up your phone. Then we have their Symmetry case, pretty standard. It comes in a bunch of different varieties. We have a bright color here. There are many different styles available. We have 3 favorites this year from Bodyguards. This is their Accent wallet, Has a removable wrist strap there, which is handy. Easily slide your cards along the back, has a nice grip and feel to it with some good protection. Comes in a few different colors, including a black version and this blue, and we even love the contrasting interior. Following that, we have the Momentum case. This has been a kind of a favorite for us. We really like the black, and we also saw a green version on our iPhone 11 Pro Max case. Has kind of sharp edges around there, which is a little bit different to grip, but it's actually very good. And that back was inspired by performance sneakers, which has a cool cushiony feel. Then we have Ace Pro, nice contrasting color on the outside with a clear case. Adds a little bit more grip than standard clear cases, but keeping things solid. Element case, this is their rally case for the new iPhones. You can see minimal logos there on the bottom, some cool accenting colors around the outsides. Really stylish design. I love being able to see the full back of the phone, especially with the new midnight green option, and find a cool color to match with it. Incipio is up next in our list. We have 3 different cases, all offering different degrees of drop protection. First up is Aerolite, which is their most protective case in their lineup. It is the stiffest, it is the most protective here. It has a lot of grip around the outside. It has 11 feet of drop protection. Then we have their Dual Pro, which offers 10 feet of drop protection, has 2 materials, a harder rigid shell, and then a softer silicone built in. And then last is their NGP Pure, which is their clear case. It's flexible, and this offers 5 feet of drop protection. So you have a full lineup of the NGP Pure, the Dual Pro, or their Aerolite. Tech 21, we are starting with their screen protector, their impact glass. Very easy to apply here. There's a little guard that goes in the bottom, makes everything line up perfectly, clean everything off, put together. Great drop protection. Then we have their shimmer, or I guess their pure shimmer case, which is a really cool contrasting shimmer going down the back, ridges and ribs going down the sides for drop protection. Really cool different look here. I love that look of the shimmer with the metal of the phone. 12 South has updated their classic book for the new iPhones with an all-new spine design. Everyone loves each time they come out with a new one, they have a new spine design to go with it. These replicate that vintage book, really nice high-quality leather. They close magnetically there, which I'm not a fan of these kind of dual clasp, though it can be opened one-handed, like some other ones that wrap all the way around the front. There are copious card pockets here on the left-hand side and an ID window, a larger pocket behind for cash and cards. And for the first time, this is a huge deal for the book because last year they had kind of a snap that allowed you to remove the case. This year they've updated it with a new magnetic design, much more preferred, allowing you to actually remove the case. Has a nice solid leather case for your phone instead of a plastic one, so for sure an upgrade in the book world. It can also even be propped up to watch movies and TV shows on your phone, really great for video playback. 12 South will also be releasing updated versions of their journal and Surface pads for the new iPhones as well. The Kayseri, we have 2 great styles from them. They kind of have these gemstones in the back, and I love that dual of the color and the clear portions. It looks really stunning on the back of the phones. Some really nice cases for them to show off. They've done a great job with these really stylish, unique designs. From Case Defy, we have 2 different cases to look at, including one personalized with my actual name going down the back. So you can get these personalized with your name or whatever word you want on them. Really cool font, really kind of fun, amped up case here. And then we have their standard case. We've seen this in the past. I just love this design. It's just a kind of a cool design of these straight lines that go down the back with slight wiggles, and then it looks things like just slightly askew. Good drop protection around the corners for a very minimal style case. And last on our list is Armadillo Tech. This is basically a version of the OtterBox Defender, but a little bit cheaper. It has a ton of protection here. There's a kickstand coming out of the back, offers a built-in screen protector, so you can remove these 2 pieces, put your phone in between, and sandwich everything together. So it adds a lot of drop protection, a lot of protection around the ports and everything, but at a much more affordable price than some of the bigger names that are out there. So that is it. That is our list. That is 70 cases and screen protectors for the iPhone 11 Pro. I'd love to hear what you guys think over on Twitter at Andrew_SU, and pick these up at the links below in the description.
Hey everyone, did you guys like that video? Be sure to click on that like button so we can create content that we know that you guys want to see. And follow AppleInsider on all social media channels. If you want the best prices on any Apple gear, check out the AppleInsider price guide that is updated daily. And until next time, we'll see you later.